In the vibrant alleyways of a cartoonish city, just as the sun began to dip behind the buildings, a scene unfolded that was both surreal and enchanting. Picture this: Morris, the humanoid mouse, wearing a bright red jacket, a mismatched hat, and spectacles that magnified his already expressive eyes, stood tall on two paws. He had an air of whimsical authority about him. Morris was a sight to behold, appearing almost human, yet retaining the endearing qualities of a mouse. His two trusty human followers, Timmy and Tina, stood by his side, dressed in equally quirky clothes, think polka dot shirts and striped trousers. Mischief brewed in their eyes as a sly grin danced upon Morris's whiskered face. "Are you ready for a bit of fun, my friends?" Morris squeaked with a hint of mischief, his tail twitching in anticipation. The three were on a playful mission to tease and trouble Whiskers, the large, easily bewildered cat who often roamed the alleyway with an air of leisure. Whiskers entered the alley with his usual regal stride, but when he caught sight of the mischievous trio, his face contorted into one of annoyance, mixed with a touch of fear. "Again? Oh, you're impossible," Whiskers groaned, flattening his ears against his head as he swished his tail nervously. Morris, being the mastermind, led the charge with a gleeful hop and a flick of his jacket. Timmy and Tina followed suit, playing their part in the prank. They darted around Whiskers, giggling and pulling silly faces. Morris, showing off his impressive upright posture, began a melodious chant, "Round and round, dear Whiskers, we go." The alleyway, lit dramatically by the setting sun, cast long shadows of the trio as they danced around the flustered cat. The details of the scene were breathtaking. The textures of the brick walls were ultra-sharp, each pebble detailed as if it were alive. Whiskers, with a towering posture, tried his best to ignore them, but his frown deepened as his patience was clearly wearing thin. Despite the irritation, there was something lighthearted about the evening's antics, a playful engagement that the alley seemed to resonate with, like a whispered secret shared only among friends. And as the sun bid farewell for the evening and the shadows embraced the alleyway, the mischief makers scampered off into the night, leaving Whiskers to shake his head in amused exasperation.